Good morning, students. This is Value Education period. Today we are going to see lesson 10. Okay, today we are going to see lesson 10, Ahimsa, the message of India. Ahimsa, the message of India. Okay, everyone, close your eyes and imagine. Okay, close your eyes. Just think. Okay, your friend picks up some money. Okay, your friend picks up some money lying on the floor. Your friend picks up some money lying on the floor. Okay, he asks you to go with him to the canteen to buy ice cream or something. Okay, he asks you to go buy something by this using this money he take from the floor, right? So what will you do? You refuse, right? You never agree with him because it is not right. Okay, because it is not right. So he stops talking to you and says bad things about you to everyone in the class. How would you feel if he stopped talking to you and he started to say something bad about you? What will you feel? And definitely you feel very bad, right? Because he is your friend. Only his bad words make you very hurt, right? So from that we understand our words can heal or hurt, right? Our words can heal. Our words will be medicine for someone or it will be poison for someone. Okay, so we should be more conscious to our words, what we tell something. So words can heal or hurt. So they can show that we care. If we say something to someone, that shows that our thing, like, right? So if you say, how are you, how are you doing, so like that, if you tell to someone, then what they think, definitely they think you are caring them, right? So they can show that we care. So at the same time, when we use kind words, okay, when we use kind words, we make others happy, right? When we use kind words, others will be very happy. So otherwise, it will be hurtful, right? So when we use healing words in the sense kind words or good words, we make peace. Okay, when we use healing words, we make peace. Okay, ahimsa words are important words. Ahimsa words means the good words and polite word. Okay, that is the sense in the sense here. That is the ahimsa word. So ahimsa words are important words. Let us read this story about the importance of words. So now we are going to see a small story based on the how we give a word to someone. Okay, we are going to see the importance of words. That is, unkind words can be sharper than a knife. Unkind words can be sharper than a knife. Okay, it is more sharper. If unkind words will be more sharper than a knife. Knife will be very sharp, right? Knife will hurt someone. If you hit through the knife to someone, definitely it will hurt, right? The same way, unkind words also hurt someone. So this is the story. Listen. Shruti and Rohan were always fighting with each other at home. Okay, Shruti and Rohan, they were brothers. Okay, they were brother and sister. Shruti and Rohan, they were brother and sister. They are always fighting. They were always fighting with each other at home for anything. They had started to fight for a single remote or single toy to play. So anything they have started to fight. Sometimes their parents became very angry with them. Okay, sometimes their parents became very angry with them because they feel very bad. Right, so there was no peace at home. If both of them started to fight means definitely there was no peace. Right? At the same time, at school, they would say hurtful things to others. In school also, what they do some hurtful things to others, their friends and someone. In school also, they are following the same way. So that what will happen? Nobody liked them. Okay. So they are always speaking unkind words. So very hard words. Okay. So the words will hurt someone. Our friends also don't like them. Okay. One day, their cousin Shireen came to stay with them. Their cousin Shireen came to stay with them. That time she asked her, why are you always fighting and using such unkind words? She asking like that. Shireen asked to Shruti, what she asking? Why are you always fighting? They keep on fighting, right? So why are you always fighting and using such unkind words? They are using the words will be very worst. So why are you using that kind of unkind words? She asks to Shruti. That time Shruti replied, why don't you mind your own business? Like that. She replied, why don't you mind your own business? That is a so hurtful word, right? Mind your own business. Like that. So Shireen was hurt. But she did not reply to her anything. Okay. So it's a very hurtful word from Shruti. So Shireen was very upset and she was very hurt. So but she is not replying anything to her. A few days later, Shruti was in tears. A few days later, Shruti was in tears. That time, Shireen asked, why are you crying? Okay, Shireen asked to Shruti, why are you crying? She is crying, right? So she asking, why are you crying? Shruti replied, because my friend called me a snake. Shruti said, my friend called me a snake. Then Shireen asked her, why? Why she called like that? Shireen asked to Shruti. Then Shruti said, I'm always saying things to hurt others. What she said? She said, I'm always saying things to hurt others. Right. She is always using unkind words. Okay. This kind of words will hurt someone. Right. So this kind of words is always hurt someone. So just think why she compare with snake. Snake means if it hurts, if it just beats someone, it hurts, right? So that way also she is just beat by her words always. So that way it is hurt someone. That's why she is compared with the snake. So she feel very hurt now. So Shireen replied, well, you do. You know, right? So she's asking like that. What she say? You do. You are doing this kind of actions only, right? You're doing hurtful things only. You know that also. You are doing what you do. So why are you feeling about it? Like that she is asking. But Shruti replied, but I don't want to. Shruti said, I don't want to do it as by normal. I don't think and I don't plan to do like that. Just it's be a normal. She said like that. Okay. So that time Shireen want to explain her. Okay. What she is, the next time you want to say something hurtful, think about how you would feel if other person said the same to you, right? She is feeling very, very bad, right? Shruti feels very bad if someone say something, right? So the same way, other person will also will feel, right? They also will hurt. The same way they also will hurt. So that's why she said, the next time you want to say something hurtful, think. Okay, next time you want to say something hurtful, you just want to say something hurtful means just think about how you would feel now. You just think how you feel now, right? Same like that, other person also will feel. So just think about it. So just think about it, your words. Sherin said like that. And she's continuing. Before you say something angrily, if you feel very anger, okay, just she advised her like that. Before you say something angrily, just feel very anger on someone, you say something angrily, just count slowly 1 to 10. She said, just count slowly 1 to 10. Then take a few deep and slow breaths. Okay, she said, then take a few deep and slow breaths. By the time you have finished, right, your anger will drop over by the time. So, you won't feel like saying anything unkind. Okay, she's giving, Shirin giving advice to her, to Shruti. If you feel very angry with someone, if you feel very angry with someone, you just started to count 1 to 10 and take some few deep and slow breath. So by the time your anger will be dissolved. Okay, you don't think to reply to them the unkind words and all. Okay, so you will be very normal. So just Shruti started to think about this advice. Okay, she want to follow this because she thinks, because she is very hurt, right? Some girl is hurting her because she is mentioned she is a snake. She is beating like that by her words. Some girl hurt her. So same way she feel very hurt. So she think about it. What she doing these kind of things. So she's started to think about the wrong things she have done previously, and now she just want to follow what Sherin give the advice. That evening, Rohan began to tease Shruti. That evening, Rohan began to tease Shruti. She wanted to say something hurtful to him because she feel very anger on Rohan. So she wanted to say something hurtful to him. But she remembered Shirin's words. Okay, Shirin gives some advice, right? Just count 1 to 10 and take deep breath like that. So she remembered that Shirin's words. So she counted to 10. She counted to 10 and took some deep breath and closed her eyes. Okay. Later on, she realized that she was not angry anymore. Now she feel very calm. She was not angry now. So Rohan watched her. What? She is not replying with me. So she started teasing. Rohan tried to make Shruti lose her temper again. He is trying more and more to lose her temper. But she did not, and she felt much happier for it because she felt very happy. She is not getting angry. Right. So from that, Rohan also realize the value of peace and stop fighting. Right. If someone is teasing means if you feel very calm, if you're being very calm, then they also literally they have to be a calm. Okay, so from that Rohan to realize the value of peace and stop fighting, right? One brother always learn things from the sister. Same way the sisters learn things from the brother. So each and everyone should be good in all ways. So this has helped Rohan to realize the value of peace from his sister and stop fighting. Let's understand, when we think of violence, okay, we just think if it is violence means hurting, or someone is fighting each other in wars like that, or someone is beating each other, that only we think that is a violence in our mind, right? Actually, when we never think of the way we speak to each other as a being a kind of violence too. Okay, we never think the words from us, the hurtful words from us also one kind of violence. We never think. But we should understand the hurtful words from us also one kind of violence. Okay. When we use angry, unkind or cruel words, we hurt others, right? If you are very angry and we use unkind or some bad words to someone, definitely they hurt others. We hurt others. So hurtful words or himsa words. Himsa, okay. So himsa means that's a violence. Hurtful words also violence words. Okay, so himsa means violence. That is a Sanskrit. Okay, it's a Sanskrit. Himsa means violence and ahimsa means non-violence. Okay, himsa means violence, ahimsa means non-violence. This is Sanskrit word. Violence or himsa has many faces. It can be seen either in the form of, you think violence means it's in the form of guns or weapons or angry words and feeling and thoughts. So there's a many way we show our violence, right? There is a many ways, like weapons or guns, or by our angry words or feelings and some thoughts also. So these are the ways of the violence. Is there a way to overcome? We just think, is there any way to overcome the violence? Do you think? Yes, we can overcome it with ahimsa. We can overcome it with ahimsa. So we can be ahimsa people and use ahimsa words which do not hurt anyone. Okay, can you understand? We can be ahimsa people and use ahimsa words. Ahimsa words means kindful words. Okay, which do not hurt anyone. Right? So, ahimsa words heal hurts. Right? Ahimsa words always a medicine for hurtful person. Heal hurts. They also help us avoid himsa. Okay, ahimsa words can make our world a much happier place to live in. Okay, ahimsa words only make our world will be very happier. So from that lesson, what we understand, we always speak kindful words to others. Okay, we always speak kindful words to our friend or our brother or sister or whatever. We should speak kindful word to others. Okay, unkind or cruel words also one kind of violence. Okay, we don't do these things at all. Okay, students, so we always should be spread our ahimsa words to throughout the world. Okay, ahimsa words mean kindful words. Okay, students, thank you.